Welcome back to Young Tripp Reactions. We're going to get into the video of Ashley Gonzales, the racist cop out of Houston, Texas. I'm also using my DJ mic mini, so tell me what you think of the audio of the mic minis. Usually I use the mic 2s. But I think the mic minis is going to work the best for reactions, but I'm still going to use both. But the cord on the mic 2 sometimes be kind of long and I've kind of realized that the audio was kind of glitchy from me moving around with with my eyesight situation and trying to see the screen. So yeah. But we're going to get into Ashley Gonzales' video and just let me know what you guys think of the mic mini connection, with me using the mic minis and how you like the audio with this as well too. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. You guys know I drop these videos every day. And let's get into Ashley Gonzales and her racist rant. She was fired yesterday. That is actually Friday. I forgot today's Sunday. So good job to the Houston Police Department for that. Let's give them their 3 claps. Yeah. Let's get into it. My homie, Trey King.
The amount of times that I will always and forever say that I hate. Oh my God, I hate chimps. Like, I hate y'all. Like, I don't. Oh, we were slaves this and that. I don't give a for a reason you guys were slaves. You guys don't know anything better than to steal.
Yo, you too. What's going on? Tripp back again to y'all the video. Hope y'all having a very great day. Hope y'all having a very great week. My day is going absolutely splendid. Big shout out to all the channel members and subscribers to Trey King Show family. And much love to all of you. And you all, we have a story out of Texas by way of Houston. And big shout out to everybody in the great state of Texas. Everybody outside the great city of Houston. Now, before I start this story, I want to send a special thank you out to my channel members and also to my subscribers for sending me this story. And also, keep these stories coming. And now you all, I'm a firm believer that the mouth speaks what's in the heart. As is the case of this story right here, where we have a Houston cop who decided to go on Instagram and dog black people out. And the words that she was saying, you all, it would have you all very appalled. Now, due to the fact that every other word she said was the N-word and also calling black people monkeys, I had to edit the video. So if you want to see the uncut version of the video, please click the link below. It'll take you right to it. But I must warn you, after you watch the video, you're going to want to slap the living hell out of somebody. Now, I want you to ask yourself this one simple question. What could make a cop do this and do it on camera? And after dogging black people out on camera and after she got exposed, that's when Ashley Gonzales decided to delete the video. But guess what, though? The internet is forever. The internet do not forget. And there's also a such thing as screenshots and also saved videos. That's why you must be careful what you say. Now, as you all hear this story, I want you to ask yourself one thing. Should Ashley be fired or should she just be relieved? Because as of today, she is still employed with the Houston Police Department. So I know you all are asking yourself right now, well, Trey, why haven't she been fired yet? Because they have the evidence. And what makes the story so crazy, family, is the fact that you have certain news stations and also news media sites that are saying that she is being accused. And now when you accuse someone of doing something, that means you are making an accusation that person may have done something. But what happened when you have the proof? So I don't understand, as you all see the screenshot below, I don't understand why the news media are saying that she is being accused when...
Accused is when you don't know if they really done something yet and you're investigating. It's clear as day that she did it. Trey just played the video. Ashley Gonzales is something else, y'all. And using the N-word in every sentence that came out of her mouth. Let's continue. Referring to us as monkeys. I ain't no damn monkey. Let's continue.
Clearly, she's all over the internet and also all over the video dogging black people out. And then had the nerve to want to go in talking about slavery. And I don't know what made her talk about slavery, but as you all know, slavery is a sensitive subject when it comes to dealing with black people because a lot of our families, including my family on my mom's side, were victims of slavery. And the last thing you want to hear as descendants of slaves is someone making fun of slavery because black people did not have a choice. They was forced into slavery. Now you got to ask yourself this one simple question. Why would this woman sit there and mock black people when clearly black people had no control of going into slavery? In the way that Ashley Gonzales was speaking on this video, you could tell she meant every word she said about black people. Listen to this.
The amount of times that I will always and forever say that I hate. Oh my God, I hate chimps. Like
Her saying, I hate y'all. I hate y'all ends. I hate y'all as y'all keep hearing her say this. This is crazy. This is the uncivilized mutt here up on the screen. Of course, I'll have my picture over the top, as you know, as always. But I do have her at this point in the video right now up on the screen. This uncivilized mutt. And in every part of her sentence, N-word this, N-word that, N-word, N-word. Let's continue.
hate y'all. Like I don't. Oh, we were slaves this entire. I don't give a for a reason you guys were slaves.
I don't give a F. I don't give a F. This uncivilized mutt, I'm so happy she's out of a job today. As of the other day, she is out of a job. Let's continue.
You guys don't know anything better than the steal.
And now after hearing that, I know that make a lot of you all mad, and a lot of you all are appalled by the words coming out this woman's mouth, who's supposed to be a cop, who is supposed to uphold the public trust. Now, ask yourself this right here, family. Can you trust a cop like that? And Pieface Ashley Gonzales
Absolutely not. Let's continue.
was not done. She even went so far as to say that it was a black person trying to steal her purse, but the person decided not to steal her purse. Listen.
So I had my wallet next to me, like my whole purse, and those, like that little small ass chimp decided not to steal my wallet. Oh my God, I would have grabbed my heel and like whooped the out of that ass.
And now after hearing that, ask yourself this. Can you really trust someone like that to work at a police station? And just imagine all the black people she may have allegedly messed over. And if anybody...
And I'm sure she probably accused a black person of everything. This is who they had in the Houston Police Department no more than 3 days ago. This is crazy. As I've already stated in past videos, I'm gonna always hold you uncivilized butt cops accountable every time. I just made this announcement back when I did the video on the man who, who was unalived by the police not too long ago. I did the same thing with the mental ill lady. I keep telling you, uncivilized mutt cops, as a person who always wanted to be a homicide detective, but due to the lack of eyesight in one of my eyes, me not able to do the job, that I will sit right here with Willie D and Trey King and whoever else that makes these types of videos and hold you uncivilized butt cops accountable. And that's exactly what I'm doing this morning. referring to me and others as monkeys. You uncivilized mutt. Let's continue.
Out there that ever been stopped by Ashley Gonzales that's black, if I was you, I would ask a lawyer to review my case, and guess what? Put some legal work on her, because clearly this woman is out of line. And as Dr. Candace Matthews stated, we got to bring that BTA to Ashley. And I know some of y'all are wondering to yourself right now, but Trey, what is BTA? You mean BLT? No, we're not talking about bacon, lettuce, and tomato. No, we talking about BTA, that belt to ass. Listen to this.
She thinks that she about to go to another agency. No, you're not. Because I'm going to put this belt on your ass. I don't care where you go.
And as you all heard,
and that's nothing but facts, Ashley. Like I just said, I'm going to make sure that I'm right here every time to hold you uncivilized mutt cops accountable. You see what happened to Derek, you know where he's at, in a federal prison. All because he wanted to be racist and sit on somebody's neck for 10 minutes. You see what happened to Kim Potter. And y'all still ain't learned yet. Let's continue.
great Dr. Stave, she's going to bring that belt to that ass, and she is not playing. The word for today is BTA. Let's begin.
Well, right now, community activists, among others, are demanding action after an HPD officer posted a racist rant against black people on social media.
And now, family, this video first came to light just a few days ago after Houston Police Department officer Ashley Gonzales shared a private video on Instagram with her friends. But someone in that private group must felt offended and decided to leak the video, because how else can we get it? So it's not like she shared the video openly on Facebook, anything like that, because you have people saying that she shared it that way. But no, it was a private video. But at the same time, what business does a police officer have talking like that? Because you are in a position of authority, a position of public trust, where people depend on you to protect them. And now ask yourself this after hearing that. How can you trust someone like this to protect you and also uphold the law when they are prejudiced, when they are racist? And number one, you have to understand one thing. The mouth speaks what's in the heart. So it's not like somebody is lying on Ashley. It's not like somebody is accusing her of anything, no matter what the TV stations or the news media want to say, because as you all see, you see for your own self, her being racist toward black people. So it's not like nobody is lying on this lady. But why be a cop if you really feel this way? And also, the main thing, how can you properly do your job correctly? And also, how can you serve the people of Houston when you are holding this hatred toward them, all because their skin color? And the last time I checked, none of us decided to pick our color. None of us said before we were born, I want to be that color. So you're blaming people for something they don't have any control of. Think about that. And also, Ashley, how would you feel if somebody talk about your race? Because I guarantee you today, she would not like that. Let's continue.
The officer really dropping more than 25 times racial slurs. Take a listen.
The amount of times that I will always and forever say that I hate.
And now, as you all see, Ashley is driving her car at nighttime, dressed up. She's supposed to be having a fun night out on the town. And what's she worried about? Black people. That's a damn shame right there. So out of all things she could have been talking about and all things she could have been doing with her time, she decided to waste her time dogging black people out. And that's why I say in the beginning of the video that the mouth speaks what's in the heart. Because why would a person fix themselves up and go out on a night on a town if you're going to waste your time talking about black people in a negative light? All of that was just a waste of time, you all. And that's why I say in the beginning of the video that the mouth speaks what's in the heart. Because for her to talk about black people in this type of way, that means she really feels this type of way toward black people. And it's a good thing whoever this so-called friend of Ashley was who leaked this video out. Thank you very much, because this type of woman do not...
And then you have to realize that I believe, obviously, that Ashley is Mexican. A lot of Mexican people rock with black people. Is she an idiot? And then, like Trey said, put it in a private thinking that everybody who's Mexican hate black people. I know tons of Mexican people who love black people. I know tons of Mexican women who want to date black men. What the hell? I get hit on by Mexican women all the time. And what makes a Mexican think that they're in the same category as a Caucasian person anyway? You're not. Insane. I have plenty of Mexican friends. And there's tons of Caucasians who don't even like Mexicans either, just as much as they don't like blacks. Let's continue.
Need to work at any police department or any security guard, because you cannot trust a person like this. And just imagine all the people she may have messed over. Like I said earlier in the video, I will go talk to a lawyer ASAP. Let's continue.
HPD officer Ashley Gonzales went on a racist rant specifically about black people, even referring to them as chimps. As of now, technically, Officer Ashley Gonzales is still employed with the Houston Police Department, but relieved of duty, meaning you won't see her out patrolling the streets.
And now this one has me upset at HPD. How can you all just relieve Ashley of her duty, take her badge and take her gun, but at the same time allow her to keep her job, still employed at the Houston Police Department?
Most of us would, if we went on a racist rant about a race, we would be out of a job within hours. Forget a day. As soon as you show up to work, you will be snatched into the office, asked to give over anything that you have that's connected to the company, and be gone. That day, that morning, as soon as you showed up to work. I don't understand how a person that's like a police officer or in any type of, high government job or anything like that, why do they get an opportunity to, be suspended or placed on leave? Or us regular people don't get that opportunity. We don't get to just be on leave or anything like that. You are just gone. Now, you could call your union. You could file an appeal. But you are considered gone until that is resolved that day. Even if you come back. And then you'll get your back pay and all that. Crazy. But you have cops that can say what they want to say and be suspended and placed on leave with pay, without pay, all that until the investigation is over. Like I said, she was just fired Friday. Let's continue.
And HPD made a statement that they do not agree with what she said, that is against their policy. But at the same time, if you all felt that way, why haven't she been fired yet? Because clearly, we all know, and we seen the video, you all seen the video also. So, by you all still letting Ashley work there, that says to us that you all are complicit with it. You all are in agreement with her doing this. Because if you wasn't, she would have got fired ASAP. Because as we all know, you have fired cops in Houston for a lot less. Some of them for missing work or just, speeding tickets or whatnot. So why is this lady still employed at the Houston Police Department? Because by her own admission, her own words, she stated constantly throughout the video that she hates black people. So to the Houston Police Department, and mainly to the chief of police in Houston, how can you all still let this lady work there when clearly you all know she violated policy? Because she violated her oath. Her oath was to uphold the law without prejudice. And as you all can tell, every other word she is saying is prejudice. Let's close up.
We cannot have someone that's representing public trust with those type of ideologies.
And now in closing, as Dr. Candace Matthews stated, we cannot have no one like her working at a police station in any kind of position where you're dealing with the public and also public trust. Because in my honest opinion, since she already stated that she don't like black people, she's the type of cop who would gun a black man or a black woman down and then claim self-defense. So it's a miracle this lady did not kill anybody black. And I just wonder to myself how many black people she have messed over, how many black people she have falsely arrested, falsely accused of committing crimes. And that's why these police need to be vetted better. And also, when you have videos like this, where you have evidence, it's not accused, it's not an accusation, it becomes a fact. But anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. If there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, which is not my true intent, please let me know in the comment section, or you can email me, and we can talk about it more there. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Also, share the video with your family and friends. And hopefully HPD will do the right thing and fire this lady immediately, because being relieved is not good enough. Anyway, I will see y'all soon on the next Trey King Show. And I'm out.
The amount of times that I will always and forever say that I hate. Oh my God, I hate Chance.
Man, I'm gonna pull up the other lady, the one that was talking in the video. The lady out in Houston that was talking in the video that Trey was playing, where she was talking about that she need to get out of, that Ashley needs to get out of Houston, and she need a belt taken to her and all that. I'm gonna also play her video as well too, so y'all can see that, so you guys can hear that Ashley was fired. I'm also gonna play a news clip of that as well too. Like I said, young Tripp will always be here to hold these uncivilized mutt cops accountable as a person who always wanted to do this job. I suggest a cop think twice before they do what Ashley did, because I'm going to be right here every time. So I'm going to get that rolling and show you guys that. Also, again, let me know what y'all think of the audio. With me using the DJ Mike Minis versus the DJ Mike 2s. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I drop a video every day. And join the Young Tripp family. I'm going to get into playing this next video next. Peace. Welcome back to Young Tripp Reactions. We're continuing Ashley Gonzales. Dr. Kenneth Matthews is about to get into it. Let's let her do it. This is who Trey was talking with him on the video.
I'm Dr. Candace Matthews, national renowned human civil rights activist, advocate, and author, I might say. Well, we out here today, tonight actually, in regards to Officer Ashley Gonzales. Well, I'm going to say used to be Officer Ashley Gonzales. So I just find it interesting that she was just so bold and emboldened to be talking like that on social media about black people, okay? And you think you're going to be a police officer in my city over here displaying that kind of behavior? Baby, let me give the community an update. She is no longer working for HPD. She was gone as of today, okay? Because she got...
As of today, as of this video being recorded, not me, I'm talking about not Ashley Gonzales, as of Dr. Kenneth Matthews here. Her video was shot on Friday. I'm shooting this video here on Sunday. So at least about 3 days later. She is gone. Like I said earlier at the beginning of the video. That's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, let's continue. She is fired. No longer with Houston PD. Let's continue.
That belt to that ass. Because what we're not going to do is tolerate no police officers that's holding a badge and then you're damn racist. And then when I looked at the video, in disgust because she made it clear about African Americans dropping the M-bombs, calling us monkeys and all this and stuff. First of all, ma'am, you is not to catch me out because let's be clear, your teeth smaller than that big mouth that you was over there talking about if we gonna talk. Let's talk about that. But what you're not going to do is talk about black people, and then you're going to say that, well, when I go to work today, that you're going to arrest somebody black. So I've been into...
That's crazy, because a lot of this stuff, Trey was trying to, bleep the video out. I didn't even know that she said that. I'm going to go try to arrest an N-word today. This uncivilized mutt. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be right here every time holding you uncivilized mutt cops accountable. I don't care how many videos I'm gonna have to shoot in a day. I don't care. I gotta call out of my original jobs. I'm gonna hold you uncivilized mutt cops accountable every time. I don't care about any other type of reaction videos or anything else that I will need to do. I'll get to them. Because I'm going to hold you uncivilized mutt cops as a person who wanted to always be a cop. I'm going to hold you uncivilized mutt cops as a person who's visually impaired and could not be able to do the job due to the visually impairment. I'm going to hold you uncivilized mutt cops accountable every time. So if anybody want to be like Ashley Gonzales, if anybody wants to be like Derek Chauvin, if anybody wants to be like Kim Potter, if anybody wants to be like Garrett Rolfe, I'm going to be right here every time to hold y'all accountable. If anybody want to be like Ashley Gonzales, I'm going to be right here to hold y'all accountable every time. And I'm going to put every other type of reaction video on the wait list just to get to y'all uncivilized mutt asses. Let's continue.
Talks with leadership with HPD, and I made it very clear, because let me tell y'all the difference between the news and the difference between activists and advocates. What we do, we put the belt to the ass and apply the pressure. Okay, the news, they just gonna cover the story. No, we're not gonna cover the story and be done with it. We're gonna follow this because that is very dangerous. That is like a chef that don't wash his hands. Okay, that is how dangerous that is. And so,
facts. As a person who has a culinary degree, she's right on the money. She's spitting nothing but facts. Let's continue.
Oh, like I said, I've been in talks with leadership with HPD. She's currently under investigation, even though she's fired. But I've made my demands very clear. And I'm going to continue to apply the pressure. You are going to lose your T-code license, ma'am. okay? You are not going to be able to work at any police agency because I'm going to follow it. And if I find out that any police agency, because I know damn sure you're not going to precinct 1 through 8. I know that already off top. But any other the 254 counties, and I find out that you going to any one of those police agencies, I'm going to drop that heat on that agency. And I'm going to send the DOJ and everybody up in there, and I'm going to flush your behind out like a damn roach. Baby.
Nothing but facts. If I find out that she's a police officer in any state in America, I'm going to blast that agency to the ground. I'm going to make that mug burn itself down because it's going to set itself on fire. Because I'm going to put so much heat on that police station that they going to want to get rid of her. Because they ain't even going to want that stain on their name. She ain't going to be able to patrol in the streets. She going to have to be, if she working any side of a police officer building, she going to be doing desk duty, never being seen by the public. Like she said, she going to be crawling on the ground like roaches and bed bugs just to get out of the job every day. Because somebody going to see her. And if anybody see it, y'all make sure that Matthews knows, that I know, that Willie D know, that Trey King know, that all of us content creators and activists know. So we can put that agency on full blast. Ashley Gonzales isn't going to get a job as a police officer anywhere. How you going to hate people and like a group who also don't even like your people? Especially if they support Mr. You-know-who. You know where and who I'm referring to. Talking about you hate black people. You ain't no different than a black person because you ain't close to Caucasians. Black people is who you should be rocking with. You idiot. Let's continue.
When I get through with you, you are going to be like wet dope. You won't be able to go nowhere. And I mean it. Because when I say I'm going to put that belt on your ass, I mean just that. Because this is what we're not going to do in our city. So do we have any questions?
Candace, can you explain, for those that haven't seen the video yet, which we will be releasing, more or less break it down, what's the context of what was said?
The context on what was said by this racist. And you know what I find out that's really interesting about this? Is that she's Hispanic, y'all. You just like black people.
Facts. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. Thank you, Candace. Exactly. You ain't no different than us. How the hell are you talking about us? You the same as us. You should be on our team. Most of your people are. Let's continue.
I used to come pick your ass up. So why is you over here trying to pick and choose race and all that? So anyway, basically what she did, she turned around and she made it very clear how she don't like black people, where she's saying the N-word several times and saying it with confidence. And then she made it clear, like when she goes to work, she's going to be arresting black people. So now what we need to look at is who is in Harris County Jail right now that is innocent because of her racist ideologies. And she thinks that she about to go to another agency? No, you're not. Because I'm going to put this belt on your ass. I don't care where you go. Because I'm going to follow this stuff, and we're going to follow it to the letter. And that's just how that's going to go. Because let me tell y'all, I don't have time for this. Our city don't have time for this. I'm not sending my kids out to go hang out just like y'all, you know? And then they turn around here, and then you wondering, dang, you took my child to jail because they riding around while black? I don't think so. That's what we're not going to do. Any other questions?
What is your plan of action? What's next? What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing next?
Okay, what are we doing at this time right now? Like I said, I've been in talks with leadership, with HPD. An investigation is underway at this point right now. But what me and my team are going to do, we are going to file a complaint with T-Code because I'm going for her license. And that's just the bottom line. Baby, you're not going to be able to work at no security place. Baby, you might as well go on and go to Sonic and make an extra long hot dog with the extra onions. Because that's all that you about to get ready to do.
Exactly. Let's continue.
So, and I'm going to say just like this. See, I got smoke for racist cops. And I don't give a damn where you come from. And I'm going to let you know right now, I want all the smoke, even if you watching it. Watch it if you want to, because I'm going to smoke your behind out of here. Like I said, I want all that smoke. All of it.
Candace, one more question before we wrap it up. What do you have to say to anybody that might have been arrested by this woman? Because at this point, it makes you wonder about any prior arrests conducted by this officer.
You need to reach out to me and my team because we are not going to stop. We are going to follow this to the letter. And then I'm also going to contact FBI as well, too, because also it could be some civil rights violations as well, okay? And civil rights attorneys, get with me. Because we finna ride down on this heifer. And I mean it. Any other questions? Get ready, heifer. I got smoke for you. Let me tell y'all racist laws that still got badges. I'ma flush every last one of you jokers out of any police agency in my state, in my city. And then Miss Ashley Gonzales, I'm going to let you know right now, baby. I got smoke for you because you finna lose your license and you finna not be at no police agency because I'm finna put that belt on your ass and the rest of them jokers that's in that police agency that's some damn racist because I read it. You understand? I read it.
I'm a mom of 3 kids. April's Autism Acceptance Month, and like a lot of parents of children with special needs, one of our biggest
That is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna get all this together. I may find like a news clip of the video real quick to add as well too, and play that, and then I'm gonna get this out to y'all. I'm gonna hold these uncivilized mutt cops like Ashley Gonzales accountable every time. Also, my community tab is open for anybody who may want me to do a reaction video to a video. Again, it has to be like totally outrageous and worth really doing a real serious reaction to it. So stuff like this, other things that you've seen on my channel, you can put it in the community tab and be like, Young Tripp, take a look at this. Let me know what you think about this. Make a reaction video to this. And if it fits, crazy, outrageous standards, then I will add it into the queue and react to it. So anything that you find that's viral, crazy, stuff like this, anything like that, go ahead and drop it in the community tab. It is open. Also, you can send me a direct message on Instagram. My Instagram is in the links in the description and in the just on my channel. If you look on the same side as like the subscribe button and the bell notification and how many subscribers I have. It's also right there as well too, where you can also send it to me through like direct message if it's something personal that you want me to react to that may be personal connected to you or anything like that, and just don't want it to be in the community tab. You can do that as well too. Or if it's something that you just want me to react to, you can just put it in the community tab. Again, it just has to be, one of the biggest things that people will want to click on. And then I will see it and add it into the queue. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'm going to play like a news clip now and then get this to y'all. Peace. Welcome back to Young Tripp Reactions. I'm getting ready to play the news clip now, or at least one of the news clips.
A Houston police officer is under investigation after she posted a racist rant on social media.
The police department confirms Officer Ashley Gonzales has been relieved of duty. A warning here, the video, it is disturbing, and we are only sharing just a portion of it.
Megan Reyna live downtown with the backlash from the community as well as the police department. Megan?
Yeah, well, the community is obviously very upset, but my sources with Houston police tell me that her fellow officers are deeply disturbed. Now, right now, Gonzales is suspended of her duties. She has to stay at home with no badge, no gun, as police here fully investigate.
The amount of times that I will always and forever say that I hate.
This is video of what police say appears to be their officer, Ashley Gonzales, going on a racist rant. The Instagram post was clipped and shared by community activist Dr. Candace Matthews Monday night. The officer is heard saying a racial slur at least 25 times. Since the post has gone viral, Gonzales has been relieved of duty.
Also from Houston, Ashley Gonzales.
Sources with Houston police tell us Gonzales graduated from the academy in January of 2024, and in the social media video references being in the Marines.
I felt like I was back in the Marine Corps.
The president of the Houston chapter of the NAACP, Bishop James Dixon, says he was shocked when he saw the video.
That's a sick mindset, and it's violence waiting to happen.
According to the Houston Police Department's general order, officers must comply with the code of ethics that mentions acting without prejudices. And they have a social media policy that prohibits them from posting anything that would harm the reputation of the department or city.
Let's start a dialogue and let's re-engage officers as to how we see people in this very diverse community that we live in.
The HPOU president, Douglas Griffith, said in his statement, quote, "In no way does the HPOU or its leadership condone or tolerate racist behavior from any of our officers," end quote. District 8 Councilwoman Amy Peck, who oversees the Public Safety Committee, says she understands the concerns over how this officer may have acted while off duty.
We have many safety measures in place to make sure that if something like this happens, that they will be held accountable and we can go back and look at all of these cases.
One of those safety measures is an independent oversight committee for the police department that's by City Council. Now, Councilman Peck told me that they're going to wait until police here finish their investigation before they think about starting an investigation of their own. Meanwhile, just in the last hour, we were able to confirm that the Gonzales had served 4 years with the Marines. Reporting live downtown, Megan Reyna, KHOU 11 News.
Certainly not heard the last of this story. Megan Reyna with the update. Thank you.
BOGO is back at iMart Express. For a limited time, new customers can buy their first pair of glasses and get a second.
Served in the Marines. And racist. What a trip. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, join the Young Tripp family. Ashley Gonzales, you uncivilized mutt. Just know, a person like me will always be here to hold a person like you accountable. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, And a warning to all you uncivilized mutt cops out there that's still out there. If you get yourself caught up because you can't stop, just know. Young Tripp, Candace, Willie D, Trey King, and so many of us that are reactionist content creators are always going to be right here ready to hold you accountable. Peace.